Shout out to the trappers, we are my back lit. It's D out of Henny man, battle rap trap, and we definitely got the streets.
D out of Henny man. D out of Henny man. Put it on your YouTube.
What URL just do?
Wow.
I don't know. This fan hit me, said they just drop a bomb on EAZY.
Apparently EAZY still signed the URL, and he knew that he was signed and a couple other battlers were signed a month before the event, and he did it anyway. That's the word. Nobody knows, but apparently that's what happened. He still apparently
he don't care.
Allegedly signed to URL still, and the battlers he knew beforehand, before all the BS came out, he already knew, and he did it anyway.
I mean, we got fireworks in. Let's see what they do.
What you mean?
And
they
supposed to be taking legal action. They already did. Yeah.
I want to hear Verb and Cal
There be no big battle league, because if that shit happen to me, I'm going to tie a nigga up and put him in the basement. He gonna battle in this basement until he out his contract.
You said what you want to know, Three? What you want to know?
How y'all feel? I want to hear from Verb, Briz, and Cal.
About him being in I mean, what EAZY know his business with him. Whatever he know it is.
He obviously don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's his business. You know what his business is with them people. Everybody got their own contract situation. We don't know. Like the contracts that they get, we never seen. We never seen nothing like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of tough for us to like relate. We don't understand that.
Y'all are smart enough. Yeah, y'all are educated. We're not doing that. Y'all brothers.
I've never been signed to a 2-battle deal ever.
Two? I think I did too.
I never did too. Now I signed 2 contracts back to back, so I battled.
Yeah, but Three, you got to understand what they saying. Like a person like Verb ask me all the time. Verb will say, and he knows sports, but he'll say, okay, G, when you signed this contract, how long was it this and how did this work? And I'll tell him, okay, everything you see on TV is not how much they make. Right. They really only make this much because of this many years, and they have this clause that you can do this, and then if you want to, you don't have to accept this. And because you got this many shots up or this, and this, you can do this. They not lying by saying we ain't ever been in situations, so we don't know.
Yeah, we don't
like
know.
People can read online or listen to these sports shows all they want. Well, Lamar Jackson contract says you don't know because you don't know the real business of how contracts work. So if they've never been in a URL contract, they being honest. Like I don't know.
We can't.
So it's hard to like tell you how I feel if I don't know like the real.
Yeah, we kind of speechless because I think they signed them for years, and so we don't know that because none of us has ever had that. So we don't know what that is for real. That's something we can't really tell y'all because it ain't a part of our.
Somebody just sent me EAZY's contract with the URL.
How the fuck?
Bro, I swear to God, I'm not even gonna say who sent it. They in here, I believe. But they just sent me his contract. Like it looked official too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's on the net right now.
Okay, that makes sense.
His contract is out, it's floating around.
Yeah, URL's not playing. They put it up. Yeah, it's out.
Yeah, you are on some other shit.
Yeah, they put it out. They put his contract out. Yeah.
With that part of the business.
Legal?
Nah.
No.
No,
Yoshi. If you go right now and type my name in and type in contract, everything's
gonna pop up.
All that could be put online.
I don't think contracts are private unless you sign a
he gonna ask you to fly out. Then what?
No, I'm not.
No, he doesn't do that.
Stop it.
Team good man.
Come on, man.
I'm bullshit, man. My nigga Gerald is for the culture. We know that already.
Yeah, but
hey, Bert, check your text message, Bert.
What'd you say?
Check your text.
This is my question. Okay, so if he is still on contract, y'all clearly is like upset with each other. So what do you want him to do? Just still come battle with y'all, or like, what are you gonna hold him on this contract? Like, what do
Good question.
It's all they fair game. It's everybody's fair game.
Let me explain this to them first, Bert. The purpose of a contract is for me to have as much control as I can. So whatever you agree to, and I agree to, I don't give a fuck if it's favoring my side for power. So when we come into problems like this, I could do shit to you that you don't like make you sit out for 3 years if I want to, because you're under my contract. But when you refuse to do that, it's not my fault you signed this fucked up contract. So that's why I tell niggas, you can't just be waiting for the money and say, oh, y'all sending me my deposit today? All right, I'm gonna sign it. Bro, you gotta read that shit and you gotta negotiate and you gotta agree.
Shit, we didn't used to sign that shit. We said yes, sir, we'll be there.
Yeah.
Absolute.
Yeah.
Shit, what? We ain't signed that shit. We
So
was
can I
like,
ask a
yeah,
Hey,
question?
Bird, we used to, hey,
Can I
Bird,
ask a
hey, Bird.
shit.
Hey, we come from where we used to get paid before we go on stage.
Man, what?
So let me ask a question. If you breach a contract, are you still supposed to follow it?
That's a good question. I don't know. I feel like once I breach the contract, it's fuck you. That's what I feel. If I just
It depends on the verbiage of the contract and what he
and
signed.
it depends on if you
Because
feel like the
like
person will actually take you to court because that costs
yeah,
too.
because Easy just said well, he was on live and he said he found a loophole in his contract. He had to read it and he found a loophole. So whatever they saying, apparently he already like knew
But he
about it or
didn't just
had
say
a
he found one. He said he paid a lawyer lots of money to get him out of that contract. So that's where I'm confused because either the lawyer fucked up or the contract was more solid than he thought.
hey, that's something Easy got to deal with. But apparently URL feel like they got something. I don't
You
know.
know how mad I would be at my lawyer?
Why?
Why
Why would you
is
be
they
mad at the
business
lawyer?
out like
Because you
this?
told me that I was out this contract. Now I'm poking my chest out, walking around thinking I'm out this contract, and it wasn't no loophole. The loophole looped me right back in this shit.
Damn, why you say it like that?
I don't like this, man, because this
Hey,
is how them other people do us,
hey,
man, in
Beasley,
business, man, and
Beasley
contractual. We
lawyer
shouldn't be doing
said,
our own people this
"What
way.
loophole, punk?"
I don't give a fuck.
Y'all sound sick, man. He
For
said,
dropping
what
that man's
loophole?
contract for the world to see though.
We shouldn't be doing our own people this way, man.
That's
That's
fucked
how
up,
them other
Bree.
people
That's
do
fucked
us
up.
in contracts and shit.
Well,
Real
shit,
rap.
you know, niggas do bad to niggas. We all been stole from each other.
But we
Shit, so
shouldn't be
what the?
doing that. We work so hard to get to get to a certain level, owning companies, becoming CEOs, to turn around and do the same shit to the young brothers and people coming up after us that was done. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
no, 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 no. I don't look at it like that because I
That's exactly how I
didn't
look at it.
take your hand and sign this contract, fam. You
Nah,
signed it.
I dig that. I'm just talking about when it get ugly, the ugly part and all that,
It's
like,
ugly
and
when you
doing shit
sign
out of
it.
spite. I dig all that y'all
It's
saying,
ugly when you sign
but
it
like,
though.
but it's ugly when you putting contracts out in the public. It's like, what part of this is the game is this?
Bro, because you totally
If you gonna sue me
disrespecting
and
what
take
we agreed to. So it's gloves off now.
right, but you a company though. Like, imagine like the
I
owner of
mean,
Johnson and Johnson
it
going
ain't no
like getting
honor
petty
amongst
with,
thieves
Okay,
when it's
okay,
up.
the owner
Like,
of
yeah.
Johnson is Johnson.
like, why is we getting petty with the paperwork though? Like, you
But
feel me?
right now, if URL is the owner of Johnson and Johnson, the nigga Easy is baby lotion. Like he's running the company. He's bringing the most to the company. So when you say fuck me and go start doing what you want to do, I gotta burn you, bro. I put my all into you. I got you undefeated on this app. Y'all know I control the fucking numbers. I got you undefeated, man.
So no accountability is on them for their expectations for just doing for a
I,
nigga. Should they have made somebody
I
work?
feel like
Is this their
I feel
accountability
like
they
the
should stand on?
accountability is on the person who actually signed the contract and didn't go through with what he said he was gonna do. That's
But I'm saying if they excuses is gonna be, oh, I did this for you, I got you some shoes, I got you some milk, but it's like, who asked you to do that shit? Oh, I put you on HBO. It's like, yeah, I made you this. It's like, yeah, but I just wanted to rap
don't
it.
get me
I ain't
wrong.
asked you to
Don't
put
get
me
me
on
wrong.
HBO. I ain't asked you to, you know what I
Don't get
mean?
me wrong. I ain't saying that Easy is wrong. I don't give a fuck what that man do because that's his decisions, and I'm with him right or wrong. But I'm never gonna ignore the fact that we gave you a contract, you read it and signed it, and now you're not doing what you said you was gonna do. That's bottom line, really. But I ain't
Man,
mad at a renegade, cause that's me. I'm not mad at a nigga jumping up and saying, "Man, fuck that contract. I'm about to do an event for the trenches in Philly." I'm not mad at that. That's how else you gonna be a GOAT if you don't break rules? Like, you know what I'm saying? You Belichick got all the rings, Gerald, because you gotta do Spygate sometime. You gotta do Deflategate sometime. That shit just work like that. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's what a nigga told me. You know. So I ain't mad at EAZY renegading. It's actually like he going down in history for this. He damn near single-handedly. I don't want to say this, but I got to. Like, is EAZY single-handedly bringing URL down?
Nah. Bringing them down, I don't know. But he's standing though.
Look like
1-1 going into the third. 1-1 going to the third.
Yes, 1-1, right? It's looking shaky.
I just don't feel like URL should be entertaining that shit publicly as being like the company, the CEOs and all that. Like I dig with it. You know what I mean?
I'm with Bridge.
I don't know, man.
I get that.
I'm with Bridge.
I think it's more.
I don't think they should be entertaining that shit publicly as a company. As a company.
I don't like that.
They human though.
As a company.
That could happen to
if Beasley want to come out and speak personally, that's different. But as a company, nah, man.
But I don't even think that's Beasley like running the URL page and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So
shit, I don't know.
I do.
This room finna blow up. It's a Verb having connection issues. Verb, you there? Can you hear?
Nah, it's gonna be hilarious if I see EAZY smacking Beasley in court. That's hilarious to me.
Nah, that's not hilarious though, Cal. How?
Them niggas better not be in court pointing at each other.
Just the aesthetic of it, of them on one side and EAZY on the other side. All of them in the suit.
This is like the biggest battle of their life.
This nigga Cal.
I don't think they want to go to court though, because they're already in court for other stuff. So I would hate to have 3-4 court cases going on. That shit seems draining.
Yeah.
But these niggas seem like they're not.
I think people forget. Smack because of URL. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like people forget that. You know, Smack walked around with a camera and started this shit with a vision. You know, and you gotta credit that, man. You gotta credit that. So when he makes certain decisions that he make, you know, as far as speaking out. Well, first of all, I don't really see Smack speaking out on this at all. Like I don't even see Smack getting into it for real.
You don't like speaking about. They don't even like talking about shit.
Beasley Smack. Beasley came after Smack.
Shout out to the trappers, we are my back lit. It's D out of here, any man battle rap trap, and we definitely got the streets.
D out of here, man. D out of here, man. Put it on your